What do you think of the situation with the recent general election Theresa May has called?
To be honest, I don't really know much about it. I've seen it on the news and on the papers, so I know that it's a big thing and lots of people have been talking about it.
I think it's quite shocking considering how she recently played down the likelihood of another general election happening.
I think the reason why she called for election all of a sudden is because she knows she's going to win, and last year majority of people voted to leave the EU, and I think those people are going to vote for her party. So yeah, I think she's very confident. If she wasn't, then she would not have called for a general election.
Have you registered to vote, and if so, do you know who you're going to vote for?
Yes, I've been voting ever since I was 18. I think I was super excited to actually have a say in politics and the place I'm living. And yes, I do know who I'm voting for, like what I'm voting for, and all the policies.
I registered, I think first year at college when I was 17, and yeah, I do know who I'm going to vote for.
I haven't registered. I'm not sure if I am registered. And I don't know who I'm going to vote for, as I haven't really been paying much attention to that.
It's a game of political chess, really. I think she's using it as she's got a large mass of people that will be willing to vote for her, and she's got upper hand when we do negotiate EU deals. She'll find a way to sort of filter out or most of the politicians who might not agree with her policies in the sense of leaving. So she might be going into that. She might be going into sorry, I'm a bit tired, but she'll be going into that EU deal with a greater upper hand, with greater influences than she has now.
What are you looking for in a political party or politician that you're going to vote for if you vote in the upcoming general election?
Okay, so when I vote, because I am going to vote, I do want to, because I am a third year student, I would like a political person to tell me that they aren't going to raise the tuition fees, and I would like them to at least say that at the end of my degree, or anyone's degree, that I can get a job with it, because there's so many people who haven't got a job with the end of the degree, so it's just like a waste of money, and I don't have 28 grand to waste. So I'd like them to at least promise me some sort of security. That's what I'm looking for, security.
One that will help the working class and increase like opportunities for students.
For me, I want a political party that focuses on the youth. I feel like all these, whenever it's in the parliament, they always dismiss the youth, and it's like, because the youth, they're corrupt and they can't be saved, and boys are getting into drugs and and all that. And I feel like if the fees weren't so high, if jobs weren't so difficult to find, we wouldn't really be in the situation.